thinking about what we were talking about earlier. The nerve of these people to wonder what's going on in people's personal bedroom. And I've just seen this video of this sexy red. I just seen this image of her in a video of Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. And this sexy red is supposed to be pregnant, but she got some thing that slit open. Her whole belly is showing, and her whole butt is hanging out on the picture, right? And I'm thinking somebody got the nerves to be talking about body count when everybody in the world has seen the most private parts of your woman's body. I think that's a little bit more shameful. If everybody can turn on a video any second to watch your wife twist and bend and twerk and open her legs in front of everybody on stage, I feel like that's a little bit more concerning than body count. I just think that, the way you carry yourself, that's the way I was raised, the way you carry yourself. It ain't nobody business what you doing in your bedroom. The way you carry yourself out to the world is more important. So that's just something to keep in mind. Because I feel like these are the women that are getting the first pick. And it's like, wow. Oh, okay. The unmarried women that are running around here doing these particular things, especially. It's a little bit shameful. I would be ashamed if I was a man. I don't know. That's why I never took naked pictures, ever. So if you see some naked pictures of me, somebody else took it because they wanted to embarrass me or humiliate me or try to keep me from being who I'm supposed to be. But it's not going to be that way. That's just a little side note. Anyways. Let's see where we were. Okay, because we did want to go ahead and finish reading this. Okay. And let's see what these people are really supposed to be doing. And now this is the last chapter, 31 in Ecclesiastes. But these are the wise sayings from King Lemuel of Massa, taught to him at his mother's knee. Now, again, reverse the roles because these days people are transgender, and so somebody can be a girl that could be in this energy or something like this, okay? Somebody might be having some type of protection, but I feel like it's because somebody is doing something to somebody's wheel of fortune or... Let's see. I mean, I don't know. Y'all can comment down below, but I feel like if I was a masculine energy, especially if I was somebody in the public eye or I was calling myself being on a throne as king or being president or being a leader, I would be ashamed if my wife was online doing that stuff at her own free will. How could anybody in the tribe or anybody in the clan or anybody in anything, you know what I'm saying, look at you some kind of way if that's how your wife is presenting herself or your baby mama? I mean, just think about it. Because I feel like common sense is dead. Sometimes we got to remind ourselves. And again, the whole thing, you got to know with some of these people, we got a bug guy here with the Two of Swords. With some of these people like me, you have to know that there's been a plot on somebody's life their whole life. So what are you doing following me around my whole life to try to see what I was doing any motherfucking way? You know, that's a family setup right there. That's his families that was trafficking the energy of their children, however ways they were doing it, and then blaming the child. And then these are people that's supposed to get respect? I don't think so. That's why I know that these ain't the people. I keep hearing when Jesus told them, he said, come out here that your mama and your daddy, your mama and your brother want to talk to you. And he said, that's not my mama and my brother. If it was my mother and brother, they'd do as I do. And then it also made me think about the verse when he said, those who follow me, something about like that don't hate their mother and father. So this again could be the lost children, because Jesus only came for the lost children, meaning the ones that probably didn't know who their mother and father. They've been lied to their whole life, and their parents knew that they was being lied to, and then again so forth, the people in the community. So it's not really, I had to go through something last year or something like this, talking to my daughter about my situation and her situation. I wanted to talk to her about it, or I didn't want it to really come up until I felt like she was old enough to handle it. Um, but again, like I said, when somebody's in their 40s or 50s, it's like, wow, okay. We got the Temperance Angel in the reverse here. Something is not balanced. Or somebody ain't who they say they are. All right. I don't know why I was craving some mozzarella, some ramen noodles, and I was shocked to see I still had some downstairs in the pantry. So that's what I just ate with my greedy self. I made 2 packs. I didn't finish the whole thing, but you know, it was beef. The only thing I was looking for chicken, and normally I eat beef, but I had beef, but I put chicken in it still. Okay. So, all right, let's see, because somebody's talking to their son, their descendant. It says, who I've dedicated to the Lord. So somebody could have dedicated somebody's energy to the Lord or something like this. It says, do not spend your time with women, the royal pathway to destruction. Okay. And it is not for kings, O Lamael, to drink wine and whiskey. All right. So again, we have the Empress here, and the 3 of Cups. Again, these people could be drinking wine and whiskey, or y'all know how I feel about they were still drinking, eating, drinking, and being merry. That makes me think about identity fraud every time. Because some people were eating, drinking, and partying and being merry. This could mean that these people, like, again, I'm thinking about when Mary Stuart went to jail, okay? And she was locked in that tower by Elizabeth or whatever. Even though in this lifetime, my energy is in Elizabethan energy. But again, I feel like somebody else is trying to claim that throne, or somebody, they might have, these people are just reckless. They're just stupid. And that's just what they're doing, okay? But I don't think it's going to last. So again, when I think about that, I feel like she was a sovereign queen, and I feel like her people were stealing from her. They knew that she was going to die, or once she was dead, or once they locked her up or something, these people could have started stealing. All right. But again, these people could eat and drink and be merry or something like this. They might eat. I think, what's her name? What is her name? I don't know what her name is, but it's the Krishan's sister. She got a song called I Eats. Okay. But again, I feel like these people been eating from the tree of life, which they were not supposed to. And again, I feel like somebody was given the rights to eat from any tree, but there was a group of people that was not. And I wonder if those are the people that's eating from the tree. Okay. So, again, this could be having something to do with this. Somebody could be also comparing what the Empress is doing to what these other women are doing. You understand? This could be more pagan energy, and this is more of a royal or something like this. Okay. This could be comparing 2 different energies here. Okay. Or these women could be standing with this Empress or something like this, because they are in the upright. So I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. I don't know. There look like there's some kind of union here. I don't know if somebody could be having this marriage secretly, be with an Empress and have these girls. Somebody want their cake and eat it too, or they want it all, and that's not going to happen. I feel like this is this Mommy Watson energy trying to step on next to get to the top in the place of this Empress. This could be also what a king is doing. This is all a certain king was doing, trying to have this Empress and trying to have the Holy Spirit, and then all of these other cups, okay? And then also having a marriage or something that's pagan, or something that's an underground energy here. But again, they're wrapped in this 10 of Pentacles, and I wonder what that's, I don't know. It's almost like the 10 of Pentacles belongs to the X, because you see that X right there? The 10 of Pentacles is hanging on this thing, and they left somebody behind, it looks like, and went ahead and did something, okay? So again, this could be a 10 of Pentacles that's left over from somebody else's relationship, or, something like that. Somebody could have gotten a secret union, a third-party situation, so they can steal from the Empress. And I was thinking about earlier, because I was reading, remember when we was reading and it said something about don't, I think it's in this one or what we're about to read now. It said don't go doing this all day, or else you, damn, what was I about to say? Or else you will forget about your duties. And I was thinking, well, if these tribal people never gave you your duties or your list of things that you were supposed to be doing, then again, you can't be blamed by doing nothing. Then you'll be just a lady in waiting, right? It's like, you know, I see if somebody said you got to go out there 3 times a day and milk the cow or something like this, and you're not doing that. You know, or during this path, you're supposed to be going and getting this paperwork filed or something. Nobody did that. Okay. So let's keep moving. All right. So we got the temperance angel here to balance something out here. I feel like somebody's being forced to do something. This might even be my family trying to force a masculine that was connected to them from me while they stole from me. They want to still keep this masculine on their side because they know I know how to pick a good man. And they're trying to use this man here as a shield. They may even, my own family could even be trying to get this masculine to marry another woman other than me to keep me out of the family loop because of the money that these people have taken or hidden or stolen from me. But you see, at least half of it is over here by the Empress and half of it is by the Temperance Angel. So the Empress, I feel like the Empress, this is what energy I feel like I'm even in. So maybe somebody can relate to this. You see what they stole. But again, I feel like if you balance it out properly, you could get it back. And I feel like the thing is somebody is indigenous or autochthonous to this land. That's why this is for whoever the fuck this is. Okay. And I feel like these other people are not. They're calling themselves family members, but they're not. These are people that would go around and say, yeah, I was just over there seeing how she doing, or they'll watch your YouTube videos and talk shit about you and sit there and act like they offered a hand, or if they was concerned about you, they came and said, girl, we kind of concerned about you, which they never did. They just rather just listen to what you got to say and get pissed off about it if they feel like you throwing shade at them and then start doing other things behind the scenes. So somebody could be sad about this. Some masculine energy could have lost 3 cups. Maybe this was people that was stealing something from this Temperance Angel as well. Okay. And so this person is about to lose 3 of his. Ooh. Yeah, because I feel like somebody's going to have to come bring something back. Maybe they don't have all of it, but they have something to bring to you. Maybe they don't have the whole story or the whole amount of something, but they're going to have to bring it to you here. Somebody could be being sent in by a high priestess energy, this unique energy or another energy like this, to bring somebody something back. Okay. I wonder though. I wonder even if this person is bringing something back, is it going to be is it going to be intercepted by this sun in sackcloth, this sad person that just lost these cups? Because he got to go past this person before he can get to this Temperance Angel Empress energy. He got to go through a lot of people here. These so-called fake family or fake parents. The fact that you're trying to balance something out, and whoever this man is that's sad that he might have to go ahead and get a bitch $1 or more than that out of him. I don't know. You know, I was hearing a lot about the energy with that whole thing about Tyrese and his wife. And how they trying to clown her, saying that now she's acting like she wished she wouldn't have walked away from him. I don't know why that story has been. I don't know. Maybe there's something deeper than that. Maybe we can go into it a little bit later, read an article on it, and pull some cards on it, or just pull cards on it and see. Okay, we got the 9 of Pentacles here in the reverse. So yeah, there could be a 9 of Pentacles feminine energy, somebody that's like you fancy, huh? And then another high priestess energy that's fancy, but on a lower grade. Like, I don't know. I see like that show Ghost. I just watched a clip of that. Like somebody that would be on that show, right? And then the 9 of Pentacles is somebody that would be like on the Days of Our Lives or like Greenleaf or something like that. That's what I see a 9 of Pentacles as this person. That would be like, I think TD Jakes came into my feed and I noticed how much Unpacked looked like TD Jakes or the same phenotype. And I noticed a lot like All Eternal look a lot like TD Jakes or his phenotype. So I don't know. That could be something here. Somebody could be a part of like a group, a secret society behind a church or something like this that has something to do with this kind of shit. All right. We got, what it say? Okay. All right, so if they drink, now this drinking, somebody could be considering you watching television or watching YouTube videos or something as drinking. You know, that's up to each his own. I'm just saying, You know, I'm just saying that people could be saying that. But again, I feel like I could do whatever I want to do to get to wherever I need to get, because again, it's just like anybody in survival mode. You're gonna get what you need to get, however the fuck you're gonna get it. That's why people shouldn't do that. But I feel like again, in the old in the old days, that's kind of how they separated who was going to be, like all these royals and these gangsters and mobsters. They could have been from the same family or the same tribe. It's just they tried to measure you up with your personality or energy. A lot of times I feel like they put people under the pressure, or they had these people attacked very harshly so they can come off harsh, so they can seem like they belong with harsher members. But you got to be a bad motherfucker to be a king or a queen in this world. So I won't take anything less. I already said I won't even talk to nobody less than an emperor or empress, whatever somebody trying to call themselves. It's not gonna work for me. So we got the 5 of Swords here. Somebody could definitely be cock blocking on something. Somebody could have got rid of these 2 energies to come back to somebody. But I feel like whoever this person is, they still under the feet of this witches. I don't know why this is giving me witchy vibes, because we know witches. It ain't always somebody standing in front of some pot brewing up something. Hence the last name Brew, okay? They need the cauldron or whatever. They need my pot or my head or my dome in order to even make something up, or to try to put stuff in or take things out of to feed themselves. Or, you see what I'm saying? Somebody thinks somebody's stupid around here, right? For if they drink too much, they may forget their duties and be unable to give justice to those who are oppressed, all right? It's saying hard liquor is for the sick men at the brink of death, and the wine for those in deep depression. Let them drink to forget their poverty and misery. So somebody could be thinking about something like that, okay? We also have another 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be trying to use this as an excuse, but it's no. Family members forcibly, if you're a cyborg energy, they could have forcibly turned down your volume from at a distance, Silicon Valley or some shit like this. Or if you're somebody that's not a bot or a cyborg or have a chip or something, then they would do things like spiritually or something to lead to attacks, all right, and have you down or have you lethargic or something like this. Again, that's just if you want to know about being spiritually attacked, that's one of the main things. You could be in this lethargic mode for 10 years, 12 years, 20 years. It's just bloodsuckers are sucking off of you all the time. They're ciphering your energy, and that's why they're ciphering your energy so you don't have any left. Okay, and then keeping you away from those who could recharge you or pour into you. They also have them pouring into them, and then they're also coming to you and siphoning your energy. All right, so they can be so strong and fit. You hear me? All right. It says hard liquor is for the sick man at the brink of death. Okay, those who in depression. Because I don't think I've ever been depressed. I just don't. I just do my own thing. It just is what it is, okay? And it says let them drink to forget their poverty and misery. But again, some people might be drinking if they're talking about consuming TV or watching something, because again, you may get some type of fulfillment out of it. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I already know all this or something like this. But sometimes, you know, I could watch a 20-minute video and then there's really nothing that I didn't already know, and somebody could say one thing and I'm like, oh, and it opens up something. So I feel like, again, it's a sense of helping somebody remember that could have went through brainwashing or something like this, okay? So again, like I said, if the family haven't let you know what you're supposed to be doing in this time, then how can they be mad at you for doing even nothing if you wanted to? Shit. Some people could just be a conduit of source here to use your voice to, you know, uplift people or something like this. Some people could be going in a missionary or the church, or they could bring light when they go to work, whatever. And some people just stay at home and they do YouTube videos, and they can reach more people than they would be able to reach on a regular everyday basis. All right. But I face things. I laugh in the face of danger, and I face things head on. I don't run from anything. But when you have a whole group or thousands of people working against one person, it becomes a little bit overwhelming. And I feel like that's the thing. Somebody's not seeing results, because even the people that do know the shit, or the people that's acting like they psychic and they know the whole truth, they haven't went and called no hotline. They haven't went and reported anything or nothing like that. That's why I feel like, you know, I don't like to just say they went to they. If something come up, it come up, right? But because it's basically giving these people some kind of glorified energy, these narcissists, like, yeah, everybody's talking about what we're doing and nobody still has not been able to get none of us locked up. So it's kind of like a serial murder or something, that, or they like to see if it's gonna come up on the news so they can see how many clues, and they can laugh and then mess around and play around and toy with the police and leave little clues and shit. It's the same thing that I feel like, that's the only thing that I have to say about some things, the way that some people do some things. And it's not even, in no kind of way. I'm just saying. All right. So somebody could be trying to end something in a death. Now, they might have been able to get the money from you or something like this. All right. But this Empress is looking like that's beneath her already. This could be a feminine energy that's beneath you or at your feet in reverse now. That song came on this rising. So somebody could be at my feet. They already went through a my Akashic and knew that this reading was going to come out. And so somebody already knew that they was at my feet before I could even come on here. So we got the death here, but they was not able to end somebody. So they could have took something from you, but they wasn't going to end, but they wasn't able to end something. Or maybe this person is not going to be in a Nine of Pentacles no more, but they may not die. All right. It says you should defend those who cannot help themselves. So let's see. Is any of those people doing that? Well, defending, yeah. Some people could be defending, okay? This could be this energy, okay? It says, yes, speak up for the poor and the needy and see that they get justice. If you can find a truly good wife, she is worth more than precious gems. So a good wife, so this could be people already looking for wives that's already in commitments, that have to move around, because again, you might be a certain part of a certain collective or a certain group or a certain era or a certain god. These people will already know about this though. Like when you get older, you know, you're probably gonna have to, and some people didn't know or don't understand, But again, to find a wife, she would have to be married already. So this could be like some wife swap type shit or something like this, okay? It's almost like these men, if these men are, because I'm hearing shy boy. So some of these men might be shy beings, or they're trained to be with only one woman, and only like, even if they do get with somebody else, they're just sleeping with this person. They're not providing anything for them or giving them anything or something like this. But because they're usually trained to be with one woman. But I feel like, I don't know what I feel like about that. I don't know. This could be people that have been together for a long time, and you have a chance to, God is giving a benefit for both of you to be kind of leave something and leave it in a happy situation, because you may just be, like I said, some of these husbands been just watching over you. I'm thinking about Discovery of Witches when Matthew had somebody sitting with his wife or whatever. With Diana, watching over her or whatever, while he was doing something else or whatever. So I don't know. It could be something like that. Two of Cups. There could be some kind of Two of Cups energy, a baby or something like this, okay? We also got, and you have to think about this in this day and age, you might be the one having the baby, or supposedly. Somebody else could be wearing a fake belly. And they could be just waiting until you die in the hospital. Like that post I put up last night. People are trying to cause problems with people's wombs so you can die on the birthing table. And then there don't have to be a third party no more. They could just have the child and then you just dead. And they already got all the finances with them. So they can have somebody come into the hospital and do something. That's why I put the doctors who birthed me up on my board, just in case. I didn't put the last one up, but with my twins and my first child. Okay. So again, somebody might want to heal something here. Okay. And then again, it's fun. It's okay to speak some of this stuff, because some of these people don't know how deep it gets. I feel like if they're in the face of the enemies, sometimes these men or these women, they don't know that they're the clown or the butt of the joke around all the people that they feel like they so close with. Why they don't know why they have a attachment to you, but they feel more in tune with these people that are the same sex or both have money or something like this. And again, some of them don't even know that the other bitch was gold digging you the whole time. They was taking the money from you to present themselves as wealthy so that they can get the man that was for you. See, that's the very dangerous thing about letting enemies or people that's competing with you for something that's already yours have access to somebody else's retina scans or somebody else's information, because somebody else can kill somebody. These bitches is crazy. in order to take their person or set them up or do. And if they can't find you doing nothing, they will make something up, period, in order to win something here. They're in dire needs. That's how you know you more important to these people than they important to you. Yeah, some heartbreak is in the reverse. Somebody might be going to jail for something here, or they getting threatened with jail, and that's why somebody is telling somebody with this page of pentacles sitting above it to take something back. Oh, just give her this, or just give her that little thing, or just give her the one house. Say you had 20 houses on the board. We talking Monopoly. Somebody like, oh, and they got people living in 19 houses. Then they want to get, that made me think about this 19 keys energy. How funny. It make me think about that key ring that Taurus had on my thing with all them damn keys on it one time. And I was like, who the fuck keys is these? And why is so many on there? And I only seen it for one day and then it was gone. Anyways, say you had, you got 19 and they just like, just give her that one. And it might even be the smallest one or the bustedest one or the one that don't have, it's not fully paid off. It's something like this. So somebody could be saying, just bring that. Just bring that 10% or that 1% of what we owe her. Okay. Somebody might be going up the river here. With these two together, somebody definitely is in prison or somebody's thinking about sending somebody up the river. Somebody could be thinking about doing this to you, but I feel like, nah, it's these feminine energies here. They'll get more. I don't know. You see, that's how you know how much energy you might pack or how good your energy is. Because they're willing to keep you trapped, but you got all these bad bitches you was acting like was better than somebody, and now you find out some of these people was feeding off of the main female that you had trapped, that they don't got it like that. You thought they had it like that. And then if these bad bitches, you might make more off of putting them out there in the damn in the brothel than to put the one damn girl. Well, what do the one girl got between her legs or in her head or on her body that you want to keep on keeping her trapped? If she ain't shit, she fat, she don't have no money, she ain't got nothing to offer, why are you trying to keep this person trapped? And why? That don't make no sense. Well, you got all these bad bitches that's in reverse. It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. That's just one thing. All right. All right. And then again, this wife can be comparable to the gems. I'm hearing you're a gem. So I don't know. This could be Gemini, gens. Something about gens or gems. These could be just like these, these arm candy. Okay, I'll say that arm candy feminine energies with the BBL or whatever. Something like this, okay? It says her husband can trust her and she will richly satisfy his needs. She will not hinder him, but help him all her life, okay? She finds wool and flax and busily spins it. So this always makes me think about this. She will not hinder him, but help him in her life, all her life. So I guess while somebody's living, they will help. But when somebody is dead, they can't help. Now, again, you could be living or dead and still walking this earth. We could be talking about a spiritual death, or we could just be talking about paper genocide, okay? But it says she finds wool and flax and busily spins it. So again, I don't know. This could be wool, hair. This could be somebody else's hair or heritage, okay? An heirloom, I don't know. And flax and busily spins it. So somebody could be spinning you around, or somebody could be spinning you around or taking your hair and turning it into your inheritances and turning it into a long cloak or covering for herself. Okay. This could be what this is talking about here. She buys imported foods. Okay. This could be something here. It'd be nice if some people had the money that they had so they can do something. But I feel like, again, these are these people that steal it from you, and then they go, because they know what's going on a little bit more in the background, and then they go take money from you, and then they go do this thing and make themselves, what did I say? Try to look better than you. But you could have been the most abundant one, or supposed to be the abundant one this lifetime. These people already were abundant, or they came from some type of abundant financially household. You didn't. And so, again, if somebody even want to use that energy of what we talked about the other day, that if you're abundant or rich or something, not making it into heaven, well, damn, you know, I feel like we really talking about these people that were already doing this, or they already gained this money from stealing from other people, and the stealing is the reason why they can't get into heaven, because there's only one way you could have made that much riches in that time when source cut everybody down to the same level. You had to be stealing from your brother and sister, which was people was already warned about, or parents had to start stealing from their children, using their social security numbers back in the 80s to get phone bills turned on. The bill get too high, and then they just go to the next child and use their social security number. Shit like that. Okay? She will not, okay, hinder him. And again, yeah, I'm guessing if you're on the same team, but if there's a third party situation, you know, you just left there supposed to be looking dumb. You don't want to know what to do, but these motherfuckers will go as much as to try to spin you, or make your brain go crazy, or make you lose your mind, or take your ace of cups and give it to somebody else so that they can do whatever it is. It just don't make no sense to me. Okay, it says brought by ship. Okay, and brought by ship or ships. So again, these women could be cleaving on to other women that are supposed to be wealthy, getting into a relationship with them behind the scenes, taking their goods and their money and running off, and then grabbing onto these men. It's just what the fuck it is, man. This is some type of warfare or something. We're gonna talk about the shit. We're gonna talk about it all the way over here. Okay? And then they try to use this, because once you do find out that even your twin flame or your person or your spouse could be working with these other people against you, oh, don't speak against them. No, motherfucker, we gonna hear about it this lifetime. Look, I'm telling you, we got the Two of Swords again. Now somebody can see 5 of Wands here and 5 of Wands again. It's about to be an end to something. And it might even be this Two of Cups when it comes to somebody else. No, I was thinking about this video I seen of this girl, this Sexy Red. And it was a couple months ago, but I posted it on my, I posted a picture of it on my Facebook. But she was in a plane, and she was like, yeah, I picked up this homeless girl, something like this. It was a little plus size girl. She was like, in tonight or in the night or something, just cold word was basically, I could tell what she was saying. And she was like sitting there, and think about eating. She was sitting there and she was holding a fork, and she was holding it in a funny sense, right? And I remember around that time, what was going on with my body. And I'm like, oh, this little bitch. Okay, somebody trying to be funny. Because I feel like this is this energy of somebody taking your home, taking your identity, taking your family, taking your something here. All right. And for a minute, I thought that it was like she was trying to show something about somebody else, right? Like, because I feel like, again, some of these people be having cold as shit. They don't even know it. God be showing me shit that they doing that will kind of relate to what's going on with me, so I can know who, if I'm getting close or getting warm to who try to send these spiritual attacks. And I couldn't quite figure it out. All right. I couldn't quite figure it out, because I feel like at that time, I feel like that feminine energy was maybe like showing some kind of understanding, but then I'm like, nah, something else. Y'all have to think about how I look at everything. And I just was like, And then I noticed that, again, I keep on hearing this energy of like somebody making somebody barren, or doing something to somebody's womb, right? To create like destruction, or somebody can't have children or something like this. And, you know, I was just thinking like, you know, as people, because what's going to happen now if they're looking for wombs, because we know, you know, they got womb, they were talking about surgery where they can turn men into women by putting a womb in, right? And that's what also keeps these so-called black women in America under some type of, even though they bringing in new, stronger people that probably have better kidneys and shit than we do, because if they were eating from their homelands and shit like this, they still want to attack the American black woman, so-called American Indian black woman. You had to wonder why. You had to wonder why. Because you have standing. Somebody's taking, they're bringing these people in, they're taking your standing. That it's already in Genesis as to what they were doing. Cleaving on to your, or maybe Deuteronomy, about cleaving on to hanging themselves on a tree or grafting themselves in. You have to understand what grafting someone in means. Somebody got to go. In order for somebody to graft themselves in, you got to become dead or non-existent. You can't be yourself no more. Somebody else took your covering. They took your last name. They took your lineage. They taken something, making it into their own. Okay? These could be people that grew up right next side of you, but they are Africans, or they are somebody from a different place. Jamaican, they're from somewhere else. They're foreign. Put it like that. I don't like. I shouldn't keep saying African because people will think I have something against people that are African. When again, I know again from my family supposedly being from Carolinas, if that's where they really from, that there was African energies mixed into the bloodline. So like I said, I don't hate any race of people. I'm just somewhat of a historian, and I look at things in a different manner. I'm not just going off my feelings. I know patterns and I know history. So that could be also why somebody is trying to erase the memories of all of the research that I did for 15 years on American history and other cultures as well. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like somebody want to heal something here, and I feel like whatever this is, it might work here. The tower is in reverse. Goodness, what did I do with the glasses? Hold on one second. The tower is in reverse, so this might be something that actually somebody can't stop. And again, like I said, if somebody's plotting on your womb and they think that they're taking something out of your womb, putting it in their womb, or they are damaging your child because you're a second party or they're a second party in a relationship, then again, maybe it'll turn out that this person won't be able to keep the child and that they will end up barren after that. And then you might get your child back and the relationship, because somebody could have been trying to act like, that's why I say about these women in history, they were trying to act like the other women couldn't produce. Even when it comes to kings and queens, this damage was done to these kings and queens before they could even get on a throne sometimes, because the people were attacking them so viciously. And this is kind of what could have propelled to be having some of these bloodlines preserved and put up in a castle or something with guards, instead of being out in a neighborhood like me, when everybody know who I am and I don't know these fucking people, and they're coming in trying to attack me any kind of way that they can. People are putting people's addresses out online, the fuck they want. It's weird. Yeah. Somebody about to go to jail here, or something like this. I don't know. Or because it could be because of what they did to somebody, because somebody's definitely going up the river. All right, and I'm innocent, so I don't know what the fuck. Somebody trying to do, like, whatever. This could also be somebody trying to deport the person that got their nationality and their identity stole. Somebody could be doing that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody may send somebody away or something because they refused. They don't want to give somebody up. They don't want to give somebody up. Okay. Like I said, these people, these are liars. First of all, King of Wands energy is in reverse, and these witches are on top. These witches that are in reverse are on top of him. Somebody could be looking for a savior or Yeshua or a Messiah energy to come in because of this, because they don't know what to do about it. And then we got this sun energy in the reverse here, because I feel like this was supposed to be somebody and somebody. Okay. That's why I kind of look at this blue face and Jaden, because her head is real big. But this supposed to be me in that masculine energy at some point in time. I feel like it can't happen no more. But we see the book God energy here. Okay, this is heavily my energy nowadays. I'm just peeking out or finding out little things every so often. So I feel like that's why I keep coming in the reverse and in the upright when I come to a revelation or something. But I'm seeing here that Five of Wands is on this side and Five of Wands is on that side. So this could be from the east and the west, the north and the south. These people could be squishing me here. And now I'm able to see that what they're doing, they're trying to attack, or they're trying to kill or squeeze out or something like this, or press the Empress. You see how that goes right there? The Empress. So again, if you ain't being pressed right now, you ain't the Empress. People want to say the Empress is on her money. The Empress ain't doing shit but sitting on her throne and conversating with God and telling you she's heralding the information and she's calling shots. It's her empire. Why the fuck would she be doing something that mistresses or concubines or somebody else will be doing? That makes no sense. You could still be an empress and don't got a dime to your name. It's in your blood. I mean, let's just set the record straight here. Because you could have had your empire stolen from you. Again, the fact that these are in reverse, these could have been people that took something from somebody. Because I told you they're doing dual energy. They're doing dual energy. So whatever they're showing, it's either the Jaden or the Krishan. Whoever they're showing you is going on with that person is low-key trying to show what's going on with somebody over here. That's just how it is, okay? Yeah, but whoever's coming, okay, so I feel like whoever's coming from one side sees somebody as the king of kings, and somebody's coming from the other side, they want to heal something or fix something. All right? But I feel like they want to heal it with these two because they was able to ruin somebody. So this proves to me that this Jaden energy has something to do with trying to ruin my reputation or slander me publicly or on the dark web or amongst a certain group of socialites. I won't call them celebrities. They're socialites. But again, celebrities could have seen this, but I feel like certain star energies, these people already know everything about me already anyway. I feel like some celebrities that I ran across in the spiritual realm, they were trying to protect me from this happening or something like this, or somebody going too far with my energy or trying to exploit me. And I feel like some of them couldn't wait until it happened. Okay. But I feel like anyway, this could be the Lord and his Christ that's being rejected by God right here. Somebody could be like, I see what the fuck you trying to do, and no, it's not going to happen. Even though the people in the streets or on social media are representing them. They may be afraid of what this person can do because this person really holds the power and authority in real life. That's why this person is the one that's being attacked. You ain't being Jesus if you ain't being attacked. And we ain't talking about no cat fight about some gossip. We talking about real battles here. Battle scars, battle wounds. Now, they could have been in the battle before, but it seems like they're doing just fine now. So we're talking about who is in the battlefield right now, being hit from all these different... How you gonna... You didn't carry the cross with me. How you gonna be enjoying the benefits of my crucifixion? That don't make no sense, okay? She buys these things or whatever. Okay, so these could be cartel people or something like this. All right, brought in from ships from a distant port. So these could be slaves or traffickers or something like this. She gets up the dawn before and prepares a breakfast for her household. And now this again could be this could be a lady of the manor or wannabe. This person could be using somebody else's intellect to achieve this. They could be using somebody else's intellectual property in order to prepare this breakfast. And this breakfast could be, this break fast can be information that they would need to know that would be intel for me in order to retrieve or get back what's due to me. But somebody else is cooking it up and serving it up to these people so they can get it back and give it to her. So this is I see Creole in her a little bit, but I see Mexican. I don't know. I see it Mexican, but I feel like I don't know. I don't know why I see like this Creole energy of this. I'm seeing the Whittaker energy in her, Whitaker. In Whitaker energy, it when you break it down, it gives me wit taker, somebody that takes your wits or have you at your wits end. Okay. Yeah. So again, for her servant girls. So again, this could be, like I said, baking cakes for Inanna. Like again, somebody do a video early in the morning. I don't have a problem if there's women that really fuck with me like that, that they're trying to get the message out as best as they can. I don't have a problem with that, never. Why would I have a problem with that? But I see what some people are doing, okay? The ones that are at the top with all these millions of views, I already know that they already ate off my plate already before they even got there. At some point in time, they ate off my plate. So if you ate off my plate and my food is nourishing you, bitch, your views is my views. So like I said, no bitch ain't never going to be able to outdo my views. Even if we talking about celebrity status. If they ate off my plate at one point in time, then your energy is my motherfucking energy. And again, we can add it on to the shit that y'all was doing, trying to clown me behind the scenes. Okay? Queen of Wands energy here in reverse. Okay? Somebody could have been using their platform for something messed up to bring somebody a tower, but we see the tower is right above it in the reverse. All right? This actually is going to bring a downfall to this person or this other energy here. Okay. So I feel like I'm getting close. I don't know why that Glorilla just came in my mindset. Because she just came back in my feed after I mentioned her name the other day. I don't know. This could be one of these King of Pentacles, one of these men with the money. I don't know. These two could be dealing with each other. They showing somebody online with somebody else, but I feel like that person is gone or something like that. That could be even who in jail. I don't know. I feel like they just keeping somebody's image alive. Um, or this might be something that something that's being revealed behind somebody's back. This could be also because I don't remember who they said. They said that baby daddy was that one boy, young boy something or something. I don't know, with the 12 baby mamas or whatever. This could be his energy here. All right, this could be his energy, and this could be this, and this red energy could be this Queen of Wands in reverse. That tried to bring a tower to somebody where it's not going to work. They could have tried to steal the heart of somebody that belonged to somebody else, and that didn't work, or that ain't going to work. But something could be arranged. Like I told you, now some of these men in a situation where they with these girls, but they don't really want to be there, but they daddies could, because the amount of money that they're carrying, it could be also tribal differences too, where the woman holds on to the money. So now these men got to answer to these women when they could have just, this was the whole deal. Source was asking somebody to help me get what was mine, and then we would be straight. Even if this person put a lot of money in to impress me or whatever this is, or be a peacock or whatever, it was going to be even. I was going to get what's due to me. This masculine energy was going to help me see what I couldn't see, and we was going to be free and living some nice life. But I feel like somebody went in another direction here. They listened to other people. Could be your own family members or theirs. And she goes and inspects the field and buys it. So this could be also somebody trying to buy the American Empress. That shit would be ridiculous. Okay, I said read. So this could be some Rihanna type shit or something, or somebody named could read or something like this. At 16, she goes out and well, don't say at 16, but this is 16, number 16. Inspects it and buys it with her own hands. Okay, and we got again the body, the human, and the hand on this piece of paper. All right, she plants a vineyard. Okay. So this could be somebody taking one thing out of one womb and putting it in another. This could be somebody taking something out of my womb and put it in their womb, and then try to announce that they're pregnant by a certain person that somebody else is supposed to be pregnant by. All right. She is an energetic and a hard worker and watches for bargains. So these are people that are ruining somebody's reputation in order to get their numbers down or get the interest in this person. So this is somebody that'll, like I said, try to find some kind of something about you, some dirt on you, or they will make some dirt up, and then they will go ahead and proceed to try to buy you at a cheaper price as a whore or somebody that didn't been ran through. But these bitches ran through and ran over all day long, no matter how much money they got. Okay. That's God. That's God. All right. And she works far into the night. Yeah, these are night. That's why I just told you. They come and do shit to people in the night. Taking babies out of baby baskets and then putting them in theirs or preserving them or something like this. We got Lovers in reverse. Okay. Lovers in reverse with the Two of Wands here. I told you somebody don't want to give something up. This pearl or this whatever this is. This thing. This could be a baby. It could be anything in that white bubble. Okay. She sows for the poor and generously gives to the needy. So this could be somebody that is sewing for the poor. So sewing together bloodlines, heritages. And like I told you, it's like a blanket. Like one of those blankets, a quilt with the patches on it. These are people that are stealing the identity of Americans and patching work for their family that they want to bring over here from another country. Or sending money back home to their own country. Okay. And generously giving to the needy. So these people that are in the United States, they need these new people that came into the borders. The southern border where the real Empress was being locked up in this energy at one point in time. So again, an eye for an eye. With her southern border open. this is somebody that also can, with the vineyard energy and this King of Pentacles, this is somebody that's making money off somebody else's grapes or somebody else's ovaries or somebody else's parts, okay? And so again, they could be taking my children and feeding them to their idols or giving them to these other people here, okay? It says generously gives to the needy, and she has no fear of winter for her household, okay? So again, somebody's name could be Winter, okay? Or she's not going to have to flee for the winter because she has accumulated your spot in a certain house or a certain community. And these people want you to be ran off by the winter, or something like this. It reminds me of back when I was like 15 or 6. I'm trying to see. No, I was like 19 or something like this. And I was living in I told y'all I was living in my dad's little studio that he built on the side of my grandmother's house. And I remember I was so hurt or whatever because I was giving my aunt, like, we didn't have nothing but like the electricity on there, and we never cooked there or nothing. And my dad said I could stay there for free until, I figure out if I want to get another apartment or something. And then I remember, telling my aunt that, and she was like, oh no, you can't stay for free. You got to give me something or whatever. So I was like, okay, $200 or something like this. But then she was like, oh, but is your boyfriend, what the freak is wrong with this nose ring? Oh, she was like, oh, is your boyfriend going to be staying there? I'm like, I don't know. He think he want to stay here with me or whatever. I don't know. And then she was like, and this is my cool ass auntie, right? Well, she was, I used to go sit over there at her house with her and help her watch the children or whatever that she was watching while my tourist was at work, because I didn't want to just stay at home not doing nothing. And it's at my grandma's house, but my grandma passed away since then, okay? And and so I was just like, oh, okay, well, what do you mean? She was like, well, your auntie Pat, she got a person staying here with her, and they got to pay in her room or whatever, and he got to pay to stay here too. And I'm like, well, this ain't in the house. This is a whole separate studio apartment with everything separate on the side of the house. This ain't got nothing to do with what's going on in this house. And then I think she started sending me like letters, like, I don't know, like serious letters or something, like if you don't pay this or something like this. And I'm like, dude, I said, Dad, you got to do something because I ain't going to be dealing with this shit or whatever. So, but I think that the whole family got a whole different story. The whole family got some other story. I thought that somebody was just being greedy. I mean, that's just the only thing that could come to my mind. I'm not about to pay $400 to stay in a free apartment that my dad gave me when I'm only using one. It's only one light fixture, one for the bathroom and one for the living room. I'm not going to, and I don't cook here. So, I'm not going to pay that much. I'm not about to pay your whole fucking electric bill in a separate apartment, right? So I didn't understand that. And at one point in time, it was like deep in the winter, and it was like a winter storm or whatever. And then my aunt had unplugged I guess she got mad or something, and she unplugged the electricity to my part because the generator thing is still in that house. And I woke up and it was freezing in there. It was freezing. And I just couldn't believe no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't know. Some people might get in this baby boom energy and they might get stuck this winter or something in some place where it's cold. This could even be, just people being cold towards you. People in the community or something being cold towards you. Because they got a couple little people that done spread the wealth amongst them. Which, since these people is not healed and they just thieves, it's going to be gone in a minute anyways. They're not going to have anything to show for it in a couple of years. That's what I'm saying. Taking something from somebody that's source already built up to be able to handle this finances and things like this, versus some people that is just going to waste it or do whatever they're doing with it, or even trying to multiply whatever it is that they're trying to build on top of whatever else is already there, but the foundation is already cracked. All right. So again, she has no fear in the winter in her household, for she has made warm clothes for all of them. So again, this could be somebody, like I said, they're feeding their community or something. They're keeping people fed, but these people is going to end up turning on them and eating them fucking alive. All right. She also upholsters and finished the finest tapestry. Her own clothing is beautifully made. Purple clothing, a purple gown of linen. Yeah, this is but right here, it's in the reverse. This is a 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody that, again, Satan, that goes around and seek and see who they can find. Satan seeks and see who he can It's another word that they gotta use, that they use for it. Devour or consume or something like that. Steal from. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is for, especially in the reverse. This is somebody that they're holding on to somebody else's grapes. This is somebody else's wealth. You understand what I'm saying? These are not regular motherfucking people. You can kiki, kaka, smile and laugh in their fucking live feeds all you want, but these are not normal fucking people. Just so you know. Okay? Look, what I just said. There go the Wheel of Fortune right here in the upright. Okay? And then there go the Truth. I ain't got to lie to you. Ain't nobody got time for it. Somebody could be looking at this energy. Somebody could have thought you was just hating on somebody or something like this, but they're being nostalgic about something here where it's going to be just me and you, or somebody could be saying, oh, it's just me and you. We're just going to rebuild, but they still stuck around these people here that's trying to do whatever they can to stay out of jail. All right. It says her husband is well known for, he sits in the council chamber. So yeah, this is somebody that's messing with somebody that's a king of swords or something like this. All right. With the other civic leaders. Yeah, this is people that's hiding in the background in the community. She makes belted linens, garments to sell to merchants. So when she's on that African Boys show and they eating some fufu or whatever the fuck they're eating, and she acting all bougie, like she's smelling it and acting all funky and sitting there talking about, oh, well, I sew and I do this and I do that. This is exactly what the bitch is doing. Stealing people's identity. It's right there. Boom. Let's go. I'm not going to fucking play with nobody around here. We got this land energy here, okay? This could be a tiller or something. Somebody could be pissed off because you saying what you saying. But like I said, we ain't got to play around here. It's the devil. The bitch is the devil. It's the devil. It's the devil. I mean, it's just what it is, okay? She is a woman of strength and dignity and has no fear of old age when she speaks. Her voice, her words are wise, and kindness is the rule of everything she says. Again, you could call it love and kindness with me. You know, it's kind of like kind, but it's going to be real, okay? It's going to be the motherfucking truth, okay? So we got this Mommy Watson energy in here in the reverse, and we got the Strength card standing strong here. So somebody is strong here, all right? It's love. What does a real leader do? They protect their nation. They protect their land. I don't have to respect or regard no system that you're trying to set up on my fucking land that I didn't allow you to set up. What that even sound like? That don't even sound right to me, so it's not going to be right. All right? So again, it's sitting here. These people could also be trying to preserve other people or keep them under their belt so they can keep using your energy to stay youthful, stay sharp while they draining your energy and you look like you don't have nothing to offer. Yeah. They know who lyricists are now because you've been writing in your little journals and shit like this, and they love watching the retina view, and they know. I can't, y'all. We got David standing here with the kaleidoscope forehead. Can see all the shit that's going on here with this Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. And then we got a King David in the reverse here with the Four of Pentacles. All right. And somebody is a liar here. Okay. So somebody is this energy that's in the upright that's supposed to be going into this shit with this somebody that grandfathered in. The Ace of Pentacles is already waiting. That's what I am. People say, oh, it ain't just because of this or just because of your beauty or just because your nationality. Well, then what the fuck are we doing? No, that don't work for me. This is the energy that we was in all last year. How the fuck? This is somebody else that's in the reverse and it was lying about something here. And this could be a Queen of Rods, okay, in reverse. Now, somebody could be trying to show some shameful stuff about you, but this is somebody that's going to look like a Queen of Rods as well. But I feel like somebody might want to be with this person, actually. They want to be with somebody that's not of the... But again, that means that you're denying Christ. And what are you doing? Whatever you're taking from Christ, surely is going to be given back if you're denying the Christ. Yeah, it's something like this. All right. Now, again, all these people ain't getting their hands dirty. They like to throw out symbolize things, but they're using other people to do the dirty work. They ain't stupid. So they want to be the new Jews. High Priestess in the upright here. Okay. Crafty Counsel in the reverse. Something is being exposed about what these people were doing that they tried to keep concealed here. All right. Hierophant in the upright. This could be a Taurus energy here. Okay. Now, again, words are wise and kindness is the rule of everything she says, but there's missing words here. Okay, just so happen to be that sentence that has missing words. So we don't know if that's exactly what this person. Maybe it said that she's kind sometimes and sometimes she's not. Okay, I don't know, but there's missing words here. And it says she watches carefully all that goes on throughout her household. And I watch carefully what all goes on throughout my. You could deny me all you want to, but I'm still built to see what I'm seeing and to expose it. Okay. All right. And again, somebody is never lazy, but of course, we already did this one already, y'all. But of course, again, I'm not lazy. You give me something to do, I'm going to do it. If you're trying to play me and get me to do something for free, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to sit on my ass. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not no fucking slave. I'm not going to allow you to have me on some kind of work schedule, bitch, and you're not paying me. No, that don't work for me. That don't work for me. We got double Hierophant energy here. Okay. Her children stand and bless her. So does her husband. He praises her with his words. There are many, well, you know, depend on whatever this is. There are many fine women. All right. Let's see. In the world. Okay. But the best of, but you are the best of them all. So again, I don't know. I don't know why I heard like somebody been waiting and they tired of waiting. But I don't know how that works. Somebody, you may not be able to be in contact with this person the way you, I don't know. We got the Ace of Pentacles just got flew all the way over here. So somebody could be seen as an Ace of Pentacles and people are trying to kick this person out of the community. We'll just leave it there. All right. This is also the World card energy. All right. So somebody has fine women all around them, but somebody is their special one, but they might not be seeing it that way or something. I don't know. It's not for the woman to figure it out. It says charm can be deceptive and beauty doesn't last, but a woman who fears and reverences God shall be greatly praised. And as soon as they're not. King of Swords here in the upright. Okay. All right. These good deeds of hers shall bring her honor and recognition from even the leaders in the nation. So, but the thing about these leaders is they're not really showing who they're showing honor to. Or they're showing people that, why are they getting the honor? Or we don't see why they're getting honor. Because they got views. That don't make no sense. Because you could buy views. All right. Queen of Pentacles here. And then the Hangman energy. If somebody's just worried about ass and lustful things, then, and what young girls they can get in their chambers to do favors for them, to kill off other people or something that they feel are old news or something like this, then, you know, I guess that works. But if people really wanted to stand on the law and get some of these people in trouble and get them locked up, then you would be a asset. You know, it just depends. If these people are trying to cover it up, yeah, somebody was stealing something here. The doorway to value here, just walking through with really not that much talent possibly, or not that much beauty, but you're just, somebody amazed, just became famous or something. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. All right. So we got Chariot energy. Like I said, if somebody's getting caught for this stealing or something, you know, yeah, they go to World card. So it's all right here. They stole from the World card energy. Somebody could even try to steal this position from somebody. Okay, it could be a Queen of Rods. Somebody could be switching out. Somebody could be calling you a Queen of Rods, but you was in the upright. Somebody else could be a Queen of Rods as well. Okay, I don't know. You know, whatever this is, okay? Somebody else could be sleeping with the king and somebody ain't never got the chance to meet the king. So, of course, if you keeping somebody away from the king at about 2-3 years, they're not going to, or a queen, they're not going to want to wait no more. They're going to go move on, and eventually out of 100 girls, they're probably going to find one or something like this. But that ain't what they really want. That heart in the reverse is right here. And here's a, somebody waiting for some kind of sign or something. I'm hearing that song, Give Me a Sign. I don't know if that's Melanie Fiona or the other girl, but that could be something like that, okay? Yeah, some intel. Yeah, somebody could be, like I said, somebody could be waiting for some kind of intel, whether you get this or not, I don't know. We got a Queen of Swords in reverse here, a Libra. The police could be on to this person for whatever they was doing here, all right? Could have something to do with a marriage or something, and a hitman. Somebody They got married to somebody and tried to send a hitman out on somebody. And they was working hard on this. This could be what somebody is about to get caught for. Yeah, and spying on someone. Okay. Yeah, because I know the ones that was watching me on the screen. At least two, 23andMe and Unique Tarot. They both was watching me on the screen. Blocking lovers. Okay. Doing something unjust and sneakily or trying to marry somebody or marry me or something shit like this. But I feel like they thought there was going to be an ending, but it's not. The tower is not going to hit. And source is showing that somebody is secretly married, or they did get secretly illegally married. Okay? They took a leap of faith. Or somebody wants to do this with you. They want to, I'm about to say hijack. Somebody might want to elope or something here. But I feel like this Libra energy also sent somebody in to pierce someone or rape them, thinking that was going to cause a death, but it didn't. Okay? It might have even incited something in someone to want to, what? I don't know. Somebody could be abundant now since they did this. And it proves that somebody brings abundance. And the King of Swords could be in the reverse because this person could have been lustful energy or something like this. Okay? This could also be the Chambers. This person could have been with this Libra. Okay? But they don't want to give somebody else up. Okay? Because they're Ace of Cups. All right? And that's just it. But they don't plan on having a Two of Cups with you. Okay? And somebody knows that you're the Empress or I'm the Empress, and they know I got an Ace of Cups. They know I'm the Empress, but they don't want to have a child with me. They want somebody else to have the child or for me to carry the child and somebody else to get the child. I don't know. Somebody want my seed, but they don't want me. Okay? Yeah. So again, I feel like somebody's going to have to move it on. Okay? Or you are. And somebody's going to be victorious here. Okay? Yep, because they was juggling this Empress between the Queen of Cups and the reverse. Because somebody want to do something the bad way or evil way this time. Okay? I feel like the Empress is victorious because she's in the upright here. But again, somebody, I don't know. I feel like this Queen of Cups is about to get it here. Some kind of fast communication or something from a group. Okay? About some kind of judgment or false judgment on somebody that somebody made, okay? And then also could be a marriage or something here, a union or something like this. Somebody could have been married to you behind your back and they're going to have to walk away, okay? Yep. Somebody really was victorious, I think, at tearing down somebody's kingdom or something and leaving them unprotected and doing crafty counsel and taking away their strength or their identity here, okay? And then sending this fast communication towards these people here to let them know to continue to cause this judgment. But now this Two of Swords can see intel is coming in and somebody is not dead. And somebody is not a devil either. Okay? But they may be still taking a leap of faith into some other thing. Some union or something is in reverse, or somebody might have to leave a union here. Or you maybe aren't meant to be married. Okay? Yeah. Somebody's showing something about a union here that's in reverse. This could also be a union with this Queen of Cups in reverse that somebody is about to be ending here. They're not juggling something anymore. Again, somebody could even be threatened with this Knight of Wands energy here. All right, and they're not going to be protected like they think that they're going to be here. Because this person is not a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This person is a nasty person. Okay? All right? Bye.